What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Thursday, July 29th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. What's up, Low Roller? What's up, Zakaria? Yeah, Robinhood getting wrecked. Yeah, we're doing that first today. But kind of expected, right? Alright, so today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. All major indexes in the green. Crypto doing pretty okay. Not too terrible in crypto, but not the best either. So overall, pretty good day for the general market, stocks and crypto. So got a great show for you guys today. No news, but today we're going to be talking about Robinhood, that just IPO'd today. NAOV, big day for that stock. Nanovibronix, that has been trending for like past week now. We'll talk about AMD, that's still running. NTEC, that is a biotech company. Big day for that stock today. And ANVS, another biotech company. That got wrecked. So, yeah, we'll go over all of that. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. And we got some good Yolos today. For the past couple of weeks, the Yolos have been alright. I don't know what's up with Wall Street Bets. They don't really they don't really put the Yolos on the front page anymore. Not any good ones, at least. So today we got a lot of AMD Yolos, all AMD Yolos. So probably gonna make a separate video for that. But yeah, great show for you guys today. Zakaria, not the best. Ramen for you? Why? What happened? What you get screwed on? I'll tell you what I got screwed on. Well, crazy day for me. So FLGC. So, I diamond balled that one. Diamond balls. And in the pre-market, it ran to 11. Well, last night I doubled down at, I didn't double down, but I added at 8:30. And then this morning in the pre-market, it ran all the way to 11. And I was down 2K on FLGC. And I'm like, nope, diamond balls. And it came all the way back. and I'm still a little red. At one point, I was in the green, but finishes at $7, so I'm still a little in the red as of right now, just barely. But yeah, that is how you diamond balls 50% down to even. and then I shorted NAOV last night too, and that ran to 3. So another one I was down 50% on. I was down like 1,500 on that one. Diamond balls hasn't come all the way back yet, but now I'm only down like 600 instead of 1,500. So the day started really good for me. Ramenistan, and I think I ended up a little bit green actually, because I did short. I'm still short Neuro. I'm still holding that one. That came down a good amount today, and then I shorted what was it called? SSG. Don't have it here. SGLC, I think it is. No. Forgot what I shorted, but it was some biotech company. And made like $600 on that. So, not too bad for me. But sorry to hear that, Zakaria. Hope you make it back. You'll make it back, man. What's up, Marvin? Appreciate you for joining me again today. Alright. So, let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Low Roller, you can't wait. Robinhood allowed options trading. You want to see Wall Street Bets users get wrecked shorting Robinhood? They can learn their lesson how to short stocks and get wrecked. Yeah. Probably will go up. But not a great day for Robinhood. I don't know if Wall Street Bets really is gonna short Robinhood, unless they remember from January, when Robinhood shut down AMC. Not AMC, GME. So only the apes back then would short Robinhood because they have a personal vendetta against the company. But honestly, I'm not too sure if many people are gonna short Robinhood. I'm certainly not gonna short it. I don't like the company, but I ain't that stupid, because it's a legitimate stock. But sometimes it's not about the money; it's about the principle. That's what AMC was about. So, hey, we'll see what happens. Sicario holding a small bag, NAOV 290. You went long? You went long on NAOV? Damn, that was near the top, man. See? See, I'm telling you, every time you want to go long, it's like you end up holding a bag. Not you specifically, but, rainbow bears in general. It's like you end up holding a bag, and it's like, why did I go long again? I knew I shouldn't have did that. and then it's like, damn, I should just stick to what I'm good at. Bought some Neo puts. Did Neo go up today? I didn't even see. Yeah, it went up about 2%. Did you buy Neo FDs? Neo FDs or Neo Leaps? Or do you want it to do that day trading, the day trading of the Neo of the options that you were telling me about? Robinhood will go up next week. Yeah, no doubt, Robinhood is gonna go up. Maybe not in the short term, but it's a real company. Not a very light company, but it's a real company. This ain't GME. This ain't AMC. Yeah, Zakaria. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's like, once you're a rainbow bear, and then you go long, because you have a good feeling, and then you end up holding a bag, it's like, why did I do that? And you start kicking yourself. Hey, man, it's alright. You'll make it back. Marvin, you shorted for the first time today. You made $5. Hey, that's a good start. Doesn't sound like you put any, too much serious money on it, but, it's a good way to get your feet wet. Learn the ways of the rainbow bear. So, hey, man, congrats to you. You're getting started. What'd you end up shorting? Apps win, sure. I look like Marshall Guru from old movies. Not quite sure who that is, to be honest. But I'll take it as a compliment, man. It's funny. A lot of people tell me, not sure if you watch anime or like Naruto, but in Boruto, the new anime Naruto's son, I kind of look like Jigen, the bad guy. This guy with the hair and the ponytail. Marvin, SPRT. Really? That's interesting, because I was trying to get in SPRT, and I never got the shares. I mean, I canceled my order in the morning, but I really wanted to short that. So, interesting how you got the shares. Which brokerage do you use? Very interesting, because I want to short that one tomorrow. I wanted to today, but no shares. Oh well. Zakaria, day trading turned into swing trading, and eventually turned into loss trading. 500? Yeah, ouch. Go. Yeah, not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, learn from your mistakes, and it is a very risky and rewarding strategy. I haven't done that very often, but if you figure that out, how to do it correctly, you can make a lot of tendies. Weeble, really? Interesting. I have Weeble, but don't really use it much. Maybe I gotta start. And I got Robinhood too, but they're not known to be legit, like one of the better brokers. Interesting. All right. Well, yeah, man. Glad for you, Marvin. So you're getting the hang of things. And did you cash out yet? If you're still holding, I think that's a good play. Not financial advice, but I really want to short SPRT. That thing looks like it's coming down. Timber. Apps win sure. Clover, Wish, MRIN, all pump and dump. What do you say? I would say Clover and MRIN. Yes, definitely. Wish I actually don't think it's a pump and dump. I think that's legitimate. It's holding pretty strong at 10, and you see like ads for it and stuff. Like, I don't know what the hell Clover and MRIN, like, if I wasn't trading, I'd never know what they are. But Wish is like a legitimate company. So and the average price target on Wish is like $18 or $20 or something like that. So actually, even the institutions like it, not even just the apes. So yeah, I agree with you. Clover and MRIN, definitely pump and dumps. Wish, I would say that's legitimate. That's a long-term investment. Zakari, it's the clown for you today. Yeah, you should get better on this from now on. Yeah, maybe you should, go lower, smaller amounts until you get the hang of it. Maybe just trade one contract. Low roller, without Robinhood, no free commission trade. You'll be stuck paying $20. Yeah, that is true. Nobody likes them, but that's true. If it wasn't for them, then everyone would still be paying for trading, and it'd be, it costs a lot of money. It used to be like $10 or $15. So there is that. Yes, they did democratize trading, but the way they make up for the fees is they sell your information to the hedge fund. So the hedge fund knows what retail is gonna do before the trades even go through. So the game's kind of rigged even more at the expense of us not having to pay anything. So, you give some, you lose some. Steel looks nice. Still in for at least 30-ish. Check it out. Yeah, we can check it out later. Anyway, so yeah, appreciate all you guys for being here. Please hit the like button. Hey, Joe, what's up? Appreciate all you guys for being here. Please hit the like button. Let's get started. All right. Boom. Marvin, you shorted a bit too early at like $8 because you thought it was gonna sell off because it was selling off in the pre-market. Yeah. So you're, yeah, man, you're learning. So probably didn't get the best price on it, but when you short, you have to have a good amount of risk tolerance. So so it went up like 10%, and you held it all the way through. So that's correct, man. A lot of people don't have the risk tolerance, and therefore they can't really short that well. But the more you do this, you learn that things are very volatile, and sometimes you end up holding through 10%, 20%, even 50% losses. I held through 250% losses today on FLGC and NAOV, and I'm still down a little. But, instead of panic selling, or panic covering, I'm like, diamond balls. Not even diamond hands. Diamond balls. You need diamond balls for this type of stuff. And, because eventually it will come back down. So, hey, this is a great learning experience for you, man. Getting first-hand knowledge here. Low roller. YouTube and Facebook sells your information, too. At least Robinhood teaches you how to make money. Are you sure they teach you how to make money? Because all they promote is options and Dogecoin, like highly speculative investments. Remember the article? It said like 50% of their revenue came from crypto, specifically Dogecoin and options. Like, isn't that insane? Half of Robinhood's money comes from highly speculative crypto, Dogecoin, and options, FDs. Like, you see who their customer base is, right? They're degenerate retail traders, or just inexperienced. And then they got in trouble for making it a casino, making it seem like a casino with the ribbons and you hit the buy button and yay, and then it makes you feel good. Gamification, that's what it's called. Anyway, yeah, been rambling for a bit. Let's get started, guys. Okay. Yeah, casino. Exactly. Open the casino. And it doesn't even open till 9 o'clock. How stupid is that? You can't even do pre-market in Robinhood. It opens at 9 o'clock. IBKR, other brokers, you get in 4 o'clock. Robinhood doesn't open till 9. Yeah, it's a bad brokerage. I hate it. Robinhood users will become smarter when they learn their lesson. They make most money in the long run. Yeah, when they hodl diamond hands, the right way, instead of just FD's Dogecoin. Yeah, they'll learn. Terrible way to learn, but not all of them learn, but hopefully a lot of them learn. Marvin, you were close to buying back in at the top, but you said, what would I do? Yeah, you did the right thing. I would have diamond balls, or I would have even doubled down. Not saying you should do that in the beginning, but, the only time I cover is when you get caught in a short squeeze. And you're caught in a short squeeze when the thing halts up multiple times. If you're in there and it halts and you get caught in one, I can withstand one halt. But after 2 halts, I'm like, I'm out. So that's the only time that I actually cover. Other than that, straight up diamond balls. I don't care. I know it's coming back down. But hey, glad you thought of me, man. And I'm glad you're getting a first-hand education. Proud of you, man. All right, let's do it, guys. So the Dow Jones finishes up 0.44%. The Nasdaq finishes up 0.2%, and the S&P 500 finishes up 0.41%. Yeah, low roller, you got in real early. People bought Dogecoin at 70. Yeah, they were waiting for. Remember Elon Musk Saturday Night Live? It's a catalyst. It's going up. And then they buy in at 70 and the thing just rug pulls. Insanity. What's up, Ron? Appreciate you for being here. You don't use Robinhood, but you bought at 34 and sold at 36. Nice, man. Nice little gain there. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, appreciate you guys. A lot of people in here today. Really good. So, I already know this is going to be a great show. All right. So, wow. ALZN. I shorted that one yesterday. I covered at like 520. Now it's down to 466. I should have held. Damn. Oh well. AMC's down 2%. AMD is up another 5.13%. Keeps on going. And we'll talk about AMD third today. Thing keeps on running. Got some news on that too, so stay tuned for that. All right, so ANVS Annovis Bio. I believe they're known for making an Alzheimer's drug. I remember a couple months ago I shorted this one, and it absolutely moonshotted back then, and it today down 60.25%. So we'll talk about this one last today, but holy crap. Super rug pull. Super rug pull on ANVS. I shouldn't be laughing, but that is insane. That has to hurt a lot. Dogecoin will go up to $1. Yeah, no doubt. On the next crypto pump, probably, yeah. So, diamond hands, diamond balls, moon. Apps win. My analysis is good. Appreciate that, man. I try. And I do this all for myself, and then I just share with you guys, so you guys don't have to do it. Zakari, you were watching yesterday for puts. You didn't do it. For which stock? Joe, did they kill someone? Kind of. Maybe indirectly. A lot of people, $ rope today. No, it's just that they presented their results for their Alzheimer's drug, and it was like really bad. So the market reacted very negatively to that. But we'll get to that. AMC will squeeze at all. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not a big fan of AMC, but apparently, according to the apes, one day the squeeze will be squoze. Apparently, it's not done squeezing yet. We'll see, but not a big fan of AMC. For ANVS and SAV, damn, bro, you should. Wait, there's options for ANVS? No, there's no options for ANVS. If there were, that would have been, if you bought puts, that would have been crazy. But shorting, yeah, that would have made a killing there. Okay. What else we got here? Nothing too crazy. Coinbase down 2.47%. Got CRTD. That's up 5.31%. Very nice. Maybe it's going to squeeze. A lot of people saying it will. DoorDash down 4.7%. Didi. Very nice recovery for Didi. That's up 11.16% today. So, buy into the FUD. Buy into the fear. Didi is coming back. All right. So, FLGC. That one was trending yesterday. Small cap cannabis stock. That's down 15.36% today. Give myself the clown on that one. Because I shorted at 6.20, and then I reshorted at 7, and then I reshorted at 8.30. So I kept adding, averaging down. But I'm still in the red, couple $100. But at one point this morning, it was at 11, and I was down $2,000. Now I'm just down like $200. So, like I told you guys, diamond balls hodl. Don't be a biatch. Not financial advice. Yeah, low roller, Ron. Robinhood, money is money. People don't like it when you short. Screw whatever. Public opinion does not matter. People are just mad. They're just jealous that you're making money, and they're not. You're doing the smart thing, and they're not. Like, that's what it comes down to. I appreciate you, Ron. Yeah, I tell it like it is. I don't cater to the audience. I don't tell the audience what they want to hear, and that's probably costing me subscribers, but I'm just being truthful, I read the charts. I tell you my opinion. I'm not going to say, AMC's going to the moon. Whatever's going to the moon. Zakari, maybe your puts won't go after all. What's the expiration? Are they FDs? Hey, hope it works out for you, man. Okay, wow, GM up 3.23%. That's a very nice day for blue chip stock. And Robinhood. We'll talk about this first today. That's the big story today. That's down 8.37%. Good. Okay, we got INTZ. I shorted that one. That one I actually got squeezed out of because it halted twice. And my rule is if it halts twice, get out. And I shorted that at like 5 something. So I should have held. I would have made money. Oh well. We got MDIA. That's up 7.26% today. I wanted to short this one today, but they had no shares, unfortunately. Would have made some fat tendies on that. MMAT down 0.56%, pretty sideways. MRIN getting slammed. Pump and dump for sure. That's down 6.38%. MicroStrategy down 3.35%. Just general crypto trade going down. Nikola. Still don't know why people are long on Nikola. It is a fraud company. But that's down 15.22%. And did you guys, we're not going to talk about this, but did you guys see on the news, the ex-CEO, Trevor Milton, you know, the fraudster, he just got charged with securities fraud and wire fraud. So, you know, karma. Everything comes back around. I remember I actually was long Nikola. I was trying to make a quick swing trade, and then that's when the news dropped. Hindenburg dropped a report that they were rolling the truck down the hill. Remember that? They were rolling the truck down the hill, and then they plugged it into the stage, and they claimed that it was fully self-functional. But they literally just rolled the damn thing, rolled it down a hill. For tomorrow. Oh shit, man. Whoops. Yeah, good luck to you. Hey, you should post on Wall Street Bets. Why not? If Robinhood goes to $15, you'll be buying Robinhood long term. That's not a bad idea, man. Honestly. Like, everyone hates Robinhood, but they keep getting more users. People keep signing up. So, it's going to go up. You know, whether people like it or not. Bad news for Nikola. What happened with Nikola? What's up, Eduardo? Appreciate you for being here again. Ellipsis undervalued? I'm actually not sure what that is. What's the ticker? I can look at that real quick. And what happened with Nikola? I mean, yeah, it's just the Trevor Milton news. But he's not even with the company anymore. Rolling down the hill just like the share price. Yeah, I got caught in that. That sucked. I lost a couple thousand on Nikola. That's my own fault for investing in just such a stupid company. Give yourself the clown even if they print. I won't repeat this ever. Yeah, man, that's the best way to learn. You're getting a first-hand education. EPS. Alright, we'll look at EPS real quick. Is this the right one? It says Wisdom Tree. Okay, well. So it's an ETF. No, it's not undervalued right now. It's a little bit overvalued, according to this chart here. You know, RSI's at 61. That's a little bit above average. So I don't know anything about the fundamentals, which companies are in here. But if you're looking to go long right here, I probably hold off. You know, this is like at an all-time high. And gap up here, high RSI. So I would say it's a little bit overvalued, according to the technicals here. You can see Robinhood expand overseas. Yeah, they're getting real big. They're getting real big. Same reason you're scared of Ride. Yeah, Ride is another fraud company. I can't believe people are still buying that. Literally, your executives quit. The CEO and the CFO quit because they said that it's going bankrupt. And people are still buying it. Why? Why? And nobody believes they have a real factory. So they go, okay, they let the media in to tour their factory. You know it's totally staged. It's just speculation. But you know they set everything up the way they wanted to. And then let the media in. See? We have a fully functioning factory. Yeah. Crap stocks. Garbage stocks. Sup, Verbmaker? Appreciate you for being here. You're here lurking. Hey, sorry about yesterday, man. Um, YouTube YouTube didn't YouTube wasn't cooperating with me. So but appreciate you for being here today. Ride similar to Theranos. Yeah, imagine Theranos was public. No, Ride didn't roll the truck down the hill. That was Nikola. That was Nikola. And then they plugged their car in when they did their presentation on the stage. They plugged it in on the bottom. So it wasn't even, it didn't have a working battery. They plugged it in. But yeah, they rolled the truck down the hill and then took a video. And then when they got accused of it, they didn't even deny it. They were like, well, technically, we just said the truck was in motion. We never said that it could run on its own. It's like, so you're admitting that you lied. Amazing. Is Hertz coming back to the NASDAQ? I have no idea. Like, I have it here on my watch list. It's like, it hasn't been active for a while. So I really have no idea. Okay. Is Neo tanking? I don't know. Let's see. In a second. Look here. A little bit. Down like 30 cents. Okay. What else we got here? Wow, Nokia up 4%, 4.13%. And NTEC, we'll talk about this one fourth today. Damn, it's already pulling back. I wanted to short that. It's already down $1.50. Jeez. Yeah. NTEC, this one, biotech company, Intec Pharma. No, Intec Parent, Inc. That's up 48% today. It's tanking hard already. That sucks. I wanted to short it. We'll talk about that one fourth today. And we got Neuro, N-U-R-O. That's down 10% today, 10.09%. I'm diamond ballsing, shorting that one in at like average of 19 or something like that, 19 or 20. So that one printed for me today. Oxygen down 3.4%. Yeah, I bailed out of that one. Screw that. Pinterest down 6%. That's pretty rough. Palantir down 1.68%. PayPal. What's happening to PayPal? Oh, didn't they have earnings? I don't know, but that's down 6.23%. That's nasty. Roblox continue to pull back. Riot down 3.22%. Roku down 4%. Scales down 5.18%. And SPRT support. Talked about that one yesterday. I wanted to short that one, and it's going down in the aftermarket. Everything I want to short is going down. Give me my damn shares. I need to go work for a hedge fund. They got priority. Tilray down 3.69%. Nice. Healthy pullback from yesterday. It went up like 25% yesterday. Covered that. Tesla's doing really good. Tesla's up 4.69%. Uber down 3.14%. And Workhorse up 3.89%. Interesting. And we got X Bio. I'm going to short this one tomorrow, if I can. Get the shares. That's up 65.11%. Huge day for that stock. Everyone was screaming it was going to squeeze, so I guess they were right. But I'm going to short that one down. All right, and Zoom is up 4.47%. Very nice. So overall, pretty good day for the stock market. A lot of green. Hope you guys made some tendies. PayPal's tanking due to eBay. What's wrong with eBay? Did they have earnings? Yeah, PayPal had earnings. I think that's why it's tanking. What's going on with Amazon? What's up with Amazon? Oh, didn't they have earnings too? Yeah, that's going down in the aftermarket. Timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. I think Amazon had earnings. Yeah, they did have earnings. And then Amazon's CEO says they see step down in revenue growth. Yeah, Zakaria. Not a bad idea. Any catalyst actually, not just earnings. You know, any upcoming catalyst, any earnings, not a bad idea. Load up on puts. Not financial advice. They're not all gonna work, but more often than not, it's gonna work. All right. So that's the stock market for today. Let's get to crypto. Give me 1 second. Gotta pull it up. All right, here's crypto. That's up 0.37%. Not bad. Pretty sideways day. I see a lot of green here, but it's not like anything too crazy. Bitcoin's pretty sideways. Ether's up 1%. Binance up 0.78%. Cardano up 1.88%. XRP up 1.63%. Dogecoin down 0.84%. Polkadot up 5.55%. Bitcoin Cash 5.21. Litecoin 2.19. Big day for Solana. That's up 13.8%. Hear a siren coming. Sorry guys, just gonna talk over it. Chainlink down 0.8. A lot of sideways action here. Data up 4.67. Not so much red, and even where there is red, it's not that bad. There's a lot of green, either sideways or decent gains today. Monero up 6.11. Let's see here. Yeah, Quant up 40%. Thorchain, Rune, that's up 30%. What about the red? Yeah, worst thing was Leo. Down 5.5%. So, pretty good day for crypto. Not any crazy gains, but pretty much everything is up slightly. And the things that were red, not too red. So, good day in the stock market, good day for crypto. Hope you guys made some tendies. Zakaria, you just need one to work. Imagine, yeah, if you bought puts on Amazon, if you bought, imagine you bought the FDs for tomorrow, expiring tomorrow on Amazon, that would have printed, like, hard. Might have to give that a try. I never did that. A little bit risky, but in theory, it seems like it would work pretty well. Burger King Brazil accepting Dogecoin. Really? Isn't like fast food in these third world countries, don't they cost like a lot of money? In these countries where like there's a lot of inflation, hyperinflation, like the only people that can afford fast food are tourists, I think. I saw this one thing in like Venezuela. McDonald's was like a luxury. But Dogecoin, that's interesting. Do they accept Bitcoin? Marvin, you have a nice fat bag of XRP. Don't tell the SEC. You mean the IRS? That too, SEC, because they want to nail them. I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's been a couple months now. It's like they sued them and they're like withdrawing now. I don't even know. That's a whole show on its own. Anyway, yeah, let's get to the analysis. No news today. Let's get to the analysis. And please like the video, guys. Please like the video if you haven't yet. I'd appreciate that. Okay, first one. Well, I guess it's really not anything to analyze, but first one, Robinhood. Okay, so here's Robinhood. This is the first day of trading, just IPO'd. So it opened at $38 and it finishes at $34. It finishes at $34.82. That is down 8.37%. So terrible start. Terrible start for Robinhood. Honestly, I kind of expected it. It's not a very well-liked company. And whenever they're in the news, it's never good news. It's always something bad. I can't remember the last time I've seen some good PR on Robinhood. CNBC attacking Robinhood. I think I mean Jim Cramer. Jim Cramer says sell Robinhood stock. You do the opposite buy. Yeah, apparently if you inverse Cramer, that tends to work. Okay. So there's nothing really to analyze here because this is the first day of trading, but I'm going to cover it because this was the #1 trending, most active on StockTwits today. So a lot of buzz about this stock. So this was valued at $32 billion. And I believe about 25 to 30% of the holders of the stock currently are Robinhood users. I remember they reserved a lot of stock, and they try to push it on their users. Of course. A little bit shady, but not surprising. This is Robinhood we're talking about. It actually went to $40.25 was the high today. Interesting. And the low is $33.35. 100 million volume. So, a lot of trading, a lot of volatility on this first day of trading. Amazon's down 270. Yeah, low roller. Never listen to Cramer. And just in general, IPOs don't tend to go up. You know, they usually not rug pull, but they usually don't open very well. I don't like going for IPOs, long or short, until like a few months after they initially go public. It's just so unpredictable. So, yeah, Robinhood is not a well-liked company. A lot of people, first of all, their brokerage is pretty bad in terms of what you can do with it. And I know it's convenient and it's geared towards it's catering towards newbies, really. People who are just starting off in investing, and it makes it real easy. It's a very clean platform, very user-friendly, but as you get more experienced, you start to realize it's a pretty crap brokerage. They're missing a lot of features. Can't chart. No pre-market and post-market. They got in trouble for their gamification. They sell your information to the hedge funds. And And then people remember back in January, the whole GME thing when it first happened, they disabled the buy button. Remember that? That was the first time in history that ever happened, where they literally disabled the buy button. And see, it would make sense if you disabled the buy and the sell button, but they only disabled the buy button. So all you could do is sell it or short it. Rigged, if you ask me. And then it's like, well, why'd you do that? Did you have liquidity issues? No, we don't have liquidity issues. Freaking liars. $32 billion market cap. They just made a profit last year after losing millions for years. Yeah, it's valued at $32 billion. I don't know who came up with that, but apparently that's the value. Remember Didi? What about Didi? Yeah, plain manipulation. I saw some comments like, it's more like Robin the Hood. Not Robin Hood, it's Robin the Hood. So, they have a really shady past. They're not well liked by the public or institutions. Always getting sued. No good news ever coming out of Robinhood. It's always bad PR. So they're a mess. They are a mess. And maybe I'm being a little biased because I hate the company, but I would not put my money in that. However, even with all this drama going on, they still continue to grow. And they still continue to make money and grow as a company every single day. They get bigger and bigger. So despite what we think and our opinions, long term, they're going to be pretty successful. So, as of right now, can't really say how low this is going to go. It's probably going to pull back a little bit more. Everything's up in the air right now. Nobody knows. We got 1 day of trading. But, just in general, when something IPOs, it usually tanks for a little bit, and then it starts to recover. The market finds its true value. So I do expect this to come back down more in the short term, and eventually it'll go back up. So, if you want to go long on this right now, I think, yes, in the long term, this is going to go up. But as of this moment, I suggest staying away from this for probably a couple months, honestly. Until we get some real data, we can actually chart this, and the market actually decides the true value of this stock. Because I think if you buy in now, you're going to lose a bit of money. So yes, I think it's going up in the long term. But if you want to go long, I would just hold off for a little bit, and you can probably get a way better price. I don't advise taking a long position right now at this current price. And if you want to go short, seems like a pretty decent play. I can't say how much money you're going to make, but this is probably going to keep coming down in the short term, probably for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. I don't think you're going to make any serious money or anything, but I do think this is going to keep bleeding for a while. So if you want to go short, I could support that, but only do it for the short term. Don't hold the short position in this one, because it will go up eventually. But in the short term, as of right now, it is probably going to keep pulling back. So going short seems like a pretty decent play. Can't say how much it's going to go down, but it's probably going to go down. So I would support going short. But yeah, this was a really anticipated IPO. Been talking about it for months. It's been on the news. So here we have it. First day, down almost 10%. Not a great start. So we'll see what happens. This is going to be really interesting. So this is HOOD Robinhood. Sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently holding this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. Reverse on ANVS pre, Evan G. Well, we'll get to that, but I mean, you can't really go wrong buying in here. Actually, I take it back. We'll cover this, but it gapped up here. We'll get to this later. But it gapped up at like 20, 29 bucks. It might come back down to 29, bro. Not saying it will, but got a gap up here. That never filled. And then we got another gap, so maybe it's gonna come back down to 29 and then go back up to 110. But this is ridiculous right here. We'll cover this more later on in the show. Do the opposite of Kramer. Damn right. I know a few people who listen to Kramer, and they lost a lot of money. Hey, Monica. Appreciate you for being here. Thanks for joining me again today. Robinhood newbie panic sold the stock. I think it was just shorted a lot. Ride is still riding down. What's going on with Ride? Yeah, that's not too bad. But, yeah, good. Past couple of weeks. SAV as crazy as ANVS. SAV. Not as bad. Not as bad. But, yeah, pretty nasty. Yeah, this has got a gap up here. 90 bucks. Probably coming back down at 90. You can't short Robinhood yet? Can you? I don't know. Didn't try, but I'm sure the hedge funds can. You know, I'm sure the market makers and the hedge funds can. The public, the general public, probably not. But I'm sure the hedge funds can do it. Wow, got another gap up at 22. 2 gap ups. Crazy. Okay. Next one, NAOV. Okay, here's NAOV Nanovibronix. This finishes at $2.41 today. That is up 26.18%. So we got some news on this one today, so let's take a look at that first. Okay, so it says the Therapeutic Goods Administration, TGA, the Australian regulatory body for therapeutic devices, has granted approval for its EuroShield to be used by patients in Australia. So yeah, EuroShield is one of its products, and they just got the green light approval in Australia. So yeah, good news. Good PR for this stock today. Honestly, I thought it was going to free fall. I thought it was going to tank. It looked like a dead cat bounce to me. That's what I said yesterday. And honestly speaking, I think that if this PR didn't come out, it would have went down today. But yeah, good news, and the market responded to it. So let's analyze this. CNBC doesn't like Robinhood because they don't want average Joe getting rich in crypto and stock. Well, I'm not sure if Robinhood users are actually making money. Some of them are. Evan. SEC prohibits underwriters from lending shares for short sale. Oh, that's right. Yeah. But yeah, hedge funds, hedge funds get around everything. So, I mean, so what is the selling today caused by? Initial, just everyone dumping their shares immediately? Seems a bit suspicious. Yeah, Monica, NTEC. We'll talk about that one fourth today. So, I'm assuming you made a lot of money in that one. Already know. You're the master at, what's it called? Of bottom feeding. So, congratulations to you. Minus 280 for Amazon. You believe it's the start of a bear market? Hey, bring it on. Bring it on. I mean, you might be right. You know, inflation, this ain't going to last forever. Inflation and low interest rates and all this stuff. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it's coming down eventually. But right now, everyone's making attendees, so nobody cares. All right, let's analyze this. Okay. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 245 and 235. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 245, 260, 270, 290, $3, 310, 325, 335, 345, 355, 370, and then we got some more support above 370, but we're not going to discuss that right now. We'd have to go back a couple years. Yep. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 235, 220, 210, 190, 180, and then 160. And there's a bunch of support below 160, but we're also not going to talk about that right now. But just know that when this goes back to 160, it's going to catch some pretty strong support, and then it's going to require a good amount of selling pressure for this to go lower than 160. But at this current price of 240, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. Not like crazy wide or not too narrow, but pretty decently sized, so expect a decent amount of price action to the upside and the downside right now at this current price. But if this goes back to 160, I expect the price action to slow down significantly. But if it goes to the upside, there's still going to be a good amount of price action. So the RSI is currently at 69. Lol, nice. So not quite in overvalued, overbought territory just yet, but quickly approaching that, very close to that. So just be cautious, guys. And it did 219 million in volume today, which is very significant volume. More volume than the past week. And this has had some crazy trading sessions in the past week. So very significant volume. This pump today was confirmed by the volume. Yeah, at one point this hit $3. Crazy. So pretty big pullback, but still up very big for the day. Okay. So this is just my personal opinion, not financial advice. I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree. But if you want to go long, I don't advise doing that. It's very risky at this point. Not saying it won't go to the upside, but do it at your own risk. This may have a little bit more room to run, but I certainly don't think it's going to moon past 375. As I said, things were looking very bearish for this stock. Chart was looking very bearish, and I think the only reason why it pumped up today was because of the PR, the good PR. But this has all the signs of a pump and dump, or a squeeze and dump, I guess you can call it. So, a lot of bearish indicators, high RSI, high volume, and it looked like it was in free fall, and it caught a dead cat bounce, and today it got some good PR. So, I would not advise going long here. I think that's pretty risky stuff. I think it's a lot more likely to go to the downside. However, if this does continue to go to the upside, you're going to make some pretty good tendies. So, high risk, high reward play there. But, if you don't want to take any chances, just avoid this stock. And if you want to go short, also very risky. But this does seem like it's a lot more likely to go to the downside than the upside. Again, got bearish indicators here. Really no bullish indicators. So this does appear like it's going to pull back. In the short term, at least. So, and you can make a pretty good amount of money here. If this goes back to 160, that's somewhere around a 30% profit. So, a little more than that. So, going short here looks like a pretty good play. And I would support that. But it's also pretty risky. Just be aware. If this does go to the upside, you can get in a lot of trouble. Because there will be a decent amount of price action. So, also, go short at your own risk. But I do think this is a lot more likely to go to the downside than the upside in the short term. So, I would support going short. So, congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is NAOV Nanovibronix. Bottom feeder doesn't sound nice, but it pays. Yeah. Hey, money is money. What would you like it to be called? Yeah, bottom feeder doesn't sound too great, huh? That's not like a good title. Low roller. You are smart Robinhood users. You're not going to YOLO your money. If you double your money, you move on to a different stock. Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do it. But typical Robinhood user, they buy FDs and Dogecoin. So, most Robinhood users, like I said, they're newbies, They're just getting into this stuff. They want to make fast money. And they end up just gambling. So, 50% of their revenue came from degenerates. Newbie degenerates. That's saying something. Yeah, we would do some damage with our rainbows. Damn right. What's up, Mark? Appreciate you for being here. You did buy back in and sell at 282. So you bought back in at 230. Not quite sure what's going on there, but all I know is you made money, so congratulations, man. Yeah, I shorted at $2, like $2.10 last night in the post market, and it went up to $3, and I was down like $1,500. Good. But diamond balls, I ain't effing leaving. So now I'm only down like a couple hundred, but it was looking pretty bad this morning. This damn PR. Dogecoin long-term investment? Yeah, diamond hands. Total diamond hands, diamond balls. All right, AMD. All right, here's AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. This finishes at 102.90. This finishes at $102.95 today. That is up 5.13%. Which one did I use for the last one? Oh well, I'll just go with the JPOW. Let me draw a few more here. Okay. So there was news on this one today, so let's take a look at that. Amazon's a short opportunity. It already went down so much, man. You missed the top. Might be right, though. Alright, so first of all, we got another price upgrade. Argus adjusts to $120. Okay. So, Xilinx reported stronger than expected quarterly results, including profit more than doubling from the year earlier despite industry-wide supply chain challenges. Chipmaker AMD is buying Xilinx in a deal that is expected to close by year's end. So, good earnings for Xilinx, which AMD is acquiring. So that in turn caused the AMD stock to go up today. And this is crazy because this thing has been on an absolute run of late and it just keeps on going. And this is not a pump and dump. This is not a meme stock. This is a legitimate blue chip stock. So very impressive. Okay, let's analyze this. You think it's going way lower? Kevin Durant, investor or Robinhood? A lot of people invested in Coinbase too. I don't know. I know Kevin Durant does like to invest, but I think a few people got into Coinbase as well. Honestly, if I had that type of money, I'd invest in Robinhood. I hate it, but I'd do it. That's a good that is a good investment long term. Well, RSI is at 53, so it does have more room to go down. I don't know, man. I just wouldn't underestimate Amazon. Like, literally, the whole world depends on them now. I wouldn't go for it. But, hey, you might be right. Kevin Durant and Coinbase, too? Hey, smart man. Making smart decisions. Okay, back to AMD. Please like the video, guys. For those of you just coming in, please like the video. I'd appreciate that. All right. So let's analyze this. This set a new all-time high today. $105.74. Wow. Okay. So right now this is sitting on the support of $103, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be the all-time high, $105.74. And if it breaks that, then it's onto the upside, onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. It could moon, who knows? And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 99, 97.9760, 96, 94.30, 92.70, 91.50, 90, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87.10, 85.80, 84.90, 83.90, 82.80, 81.60, 80.70, 79.70, 78.50, 77.60, 76.40, 75.90, 74.90, 73.80, and then the low of 72.50. So these channels are pretty decently sized, which is surprising for a blue chip legitimate company. But yeah, right now at this current price, $103 to the upside and the downside. Actually, right here at $103 to the upside and the downside, they're pretty wide channels. And so I would expect a good amount of price action to the upside and the downside until this hits 91.50. If/when this hits 91.50, then the channel starts to narrow a little bit, and we probably won't see as much price action, but still a decent amount of price action. But above 91.50, these channels are pretty wide, so expect a good amount of price action at this current price, either way it goes. RSI is currently at 77. So that is in overbought, overvalued territory. So be very cautious, guys. And this did 164 million in volume today. And that is the biggest volume day of the year. Huge volume day. And even yesterday was a huge volume day. So today, even bigger volume day. Very impressive. So today, this pump was confirmed by the volume. Okay. So if you want to go long, I think that's very risky. And personally, I would not recommend that. I would not do that. I know the stock is very exciting, but you'd literally be buying in the all-time high here, and that's never a good idea. This has to give back, This has to come back down eventually. It may keep running for a little bit, but this can't sustain itself. This is getting pretty absurd, honestly, guys. So, even if it does go up in the short term, I don't think it's worth it. And long term, definitely. Like, this stock is going to keep going up. But if you wait a little bit, I'm sure you can get this for a much better price than over $100. Just be a little patient. So I support going long, just not at this current moment. I think you should wait a little bit. Who knows how long that's going to take, maybe a couple of weeks, couple of months. But you should be able to get this at a way better price if you just hold off a little bit. So I support going long, but just wait a little bit and get in at a much better price. This is a long-term play, long-term hold, long-term investment. Now, if you want to go short, it seems like a decent play, but I probably wouldn't go for that either. Because you're not shorting some crap meme stock, This is a legitimate blue chip company. Very well liked by the apes and the institutions. And you should be able to make a decent amount of money if you short this. I do think it's going to pull back in the short term. However, I just think it's not really worth it to short such a good company like this, you know? There's way better things to short. So, if you do want to short this, you can probably make some money, but it's pretty risky. This could keep running in the short term as well. So, if you want to short, just do it at your own risk. I could support it, but definitely don't hold it for that long. You know, this should be, if you want to short it, it should be like a day trade or like holding it for a few days. Because if you hold it for too long, this can get really dangerous. So, personally, I wouldn't do it. I think there are way better opportunities to short in the market than AMD. But if you do decide to short, it seems like a okay play. You should be able to make some money. So, yeah, if you want to go long, I would support that in the long term. Just hold off a little bit, get a better price. And if you want to go short, I guess I can get behind that, but not the best play. Just make sure you don't hold on to it for that long. So congratulations to everyone who made money in this stock today. And good luck to everyone currently holding a position and to everyone looking to take a position. This is AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Amazon needs a stock split? Yeah, they do, but you got these, you know, all these CEOs, all these billionaires, you know, trying to, who is the most expensive stock. And that type of thinking has been like fading away recently, like Apple split, Tesla split. But, you know, not so long ago, all these CEOs, all these billionaires were like, my stock is the biggest. but most definitely, they should split their stock. Then people can actually buy FDs and sell FDs. Most NBA players go broke when they retire. Yeah, most athletes go broke when they retire. You can watch this. I saw this cool documentary, this 30 for 30, you know, on ESPN. I think it was called Broke, but statistically, I think within 5 years of retirement, most players go broke. And it's totally by their own fault. Like, it's no one else is to blame except themselves. They just blow it on cars and houses and women and, you know, they're just really reckless. They think it's going to last forever. And it doesn't. And they don't invest it. They just blow it. And I think the NFL, by far, has it the worst. ICVX would have made great scalp, but was already maxed out for the day. I did see that. Didn't it just... I didn't really like it because it was a low float stock. Or ICVX. Yeah, it just started trading today. So, I don't like going for stuff like this, but damn. Yeah, it went up a lot. No, it did 3 million. When I looked at it, it was under 1 million, so I wasn't feeling it. Yeah, it would have been a nice play. But very risky stuff here, you know. I really don't like going for stocks that just IPO'd. Warren Buffett has the most expensive stock. Talking about Berkshire Hathaway? I don't think that's too much. That's like 200, right? Yeah, Kevin Durant will be fine. LeBron will be fine. Kevin Durant, I think Kyrie is pretty smart. A few players are pretty smart with their money. Okay, next one, NTEC. Or NTEC. NTEC. Warren Buffett has a $300,000 stock. Who can afford that? Fractional shares for the win. Okay, here's NTEC. Intec Parent Inc. This finishes at $13.55 today. That is up 48.09%. Saw it in pre-market, bought it at 10 bucks. When'd you cash? Did you cash? Very nice. Congratulations, Monica. This was, this opened at around 9. So, yeah, you caught the bottom. Not going to say bottom feeder because you don't like that, but yeah, you caught the bottom. Very nice. Congratulations. $16. Very nice. 60% gain. Awesome. Wow. Really fat Cindy's. Congratulations. Allen Iverson got lucky he can't withdraw money till he reached retirement. Yeah, he was broke for a while. He'd be straight broke if it wasn't for that. But yeah, he was in a lot of trouble. He owed a lot of money for like cars and jewelry and stuff like that. I think one time he got robbed for his Bentley, and then instead of reporting it to the police, he just went to the dealership and bought another Bentley. So reckless. Okay, so let's analyze this. So there was no news, no justification for this pump today. So probably just a lot of ape stuff going on here. So we have multiple gaps here. Way back, we have a gap down at 335. So that means that this might go back. Well, it means it would have to go. Yeah, we'll ignore that. We have a gap up at 280. So that's a bearish indicator. That's telling us that this might come back down to 280 at some point. Honestly, I don't think it's going to go down to 280. It seems pretty unlikely at this point. But you never know. CRTD went up quite a bit. Yeah, it went up like 5%. I saw that. Oh, and what's up, Garav? Really happy for you. Yeah, maybe I will squeeze. Who knows? But I saw that very fat day. Very, very big day for CRTD today. So, congratulations to you, man. If you're a multimillionaire, what would you do? How do you stay rich for the long term? You don't spend money on stupid stuff. You live within your means. And you invest it. You know, you could just buy SPY. You can buy ETFs. Just be smart with your money and don't blow it. And really, that's all it is. You can just sell covered calls on like Apple or Amazon, one of these blue chip stocks, AMD. You'll be fine. Sell covered calls on SPY. Okay. And then we have another gap up today at around 950. So, again, bearish indicator. This means that this is likely to come back down to 950 at some point. That one is a lot more likely than this going back down to 280. Yeah, it double gap, so I highly doubt this is going back to 280. But 950, it's probably coming back down to 950 eventually. Can't say when, but probably eventually. You know, the gaps usually do fill. Not all the time, but usually. Okay. So right now, this is sitting on the support of excuse me. Right now, this is sitting on the support of 1360. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be, is that the all-time high? No. The next level of resistance would be the high of 1780, which it set today. And if it breaks 1780, then this is onto the upside. Not uncharted territory, because if we go back a few years, oops. There is more resistance after this. But it's going to moon if this breaks 1780. Just know that. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 1050, $10, 960, 920, 890, 840, $8, 740, $7, 665, 630, 610, 580, and 540. And there is more support below 540, but I'm not going to discuss that right now. But yeah, right now at this current price of $13.55 to the upside and the downside, very wide channels, so there's going to be extreme price action whichever way this goes. Now, if/when this hits 1050, then it's going to catch a lot of support. And then there won't be nearly as much price action. But right now, at $13.55, there's going to be a lot of price action, especially to the upside. To the upside, there's still going to be extreme price action, no matter how high this goes. But to the downside, the price action will slow down once this hits 1050. RSI is currently at 88, so that is pretty overbought and overvalued. So be really careful, guys. This is getting risky. And this did 34 million in volume today, which is by far the biggest volume day of the year. Huge volume day. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long, I really don't recommend that. We're getting a lot of bearish indicators here. High RSI, high volume, gap up, wide channels. So, you know, the chart here, the graph is screaming at us pretty much to either sell or short. We're really getting no bullish indicators here. So I personally think that going long would be very, very risky. And I don't recommend that. You know, this would be FOMO at this point if you want to go long. That being said, if for whatever reason this does continue to run, as I said before, there are very wide channels to the upside. So if this does continue to run, you're going to make some fat tendies. I just don't think it's very likely at all. So if you want to go long, just do it at your own risk. You know, it'd be a gamble at this point, and I don't recommend that. Now, if you want to go short, seems like a pretty good play. I do think that this is going to come back to 950 to fill the gap. So that is a decent amount of money to be made. It might even go lower than that, but I definitely think it's going back down to 950 in the short term. You could even short here and cover at 1050. You know, at the bottom of this channel here. Even that would be some pretty fat tendies. So, as I said, a lot of bearish indicators here. High RSI, high volume, gap up. So, again, the chart is screaming at us to either sell or short. So I think going short is a really good play, and I would support that. However, again, if this does go to the upside, this is going to moon. So this is kind of risky too. Not very likely, but possible. So if this goes wrong, you can lose a lot of money. So just be aware of that. Do it at your own risk. But yeah, you know, going short looks like a pretty good play. All the technicals are there. So I would support that. So, congratulations to everyone who made money in this one today. Not financial advice, but consider taking profits. I think that's the smart thing to do. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is NTEC, Intec parent. Don't YOLO your money in meme stock. Yeah, only people on Wall Street Bets do that. Only apes do that. All right, last one, ANVS. Okay, here is ANVS Annovis Bio. This finishes at $4.50 today. That is down 60.25%. Okay, there was news as to why this dumped so much today, so let's take a look at that. At the Alzheimer's Association International Conference, Annovis presented new clinical efficiency and biomarker data for its drug ANVS 401. The presentation included details about the 28 patients treated with ANVS 401 in ongoing phase 2A trials and discussed how the drug reverses the toxic cascade, starting with lowering levels of neurotoxic proteins and improves cognitive motor functions. Okay. So, not quite sure what happened at the conference, but reading stuff online, the consensus is that it was a terrible presentation and the market is reacting to it. And 28 patients is really not a big sample size. That's pretty concerning. What's up, Nadeem? Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, they weren't impressed at the meeting. That's what I read on StockTwits. Made money on AMD. Yeah, everyone's making tendies on AMD today. Every single YOLO I have today is about AMD. So, yeah, fat tendies. Congratulations, man. Okay. So, actually, I see two gaps here. We had one way back here in May. Gap up from like $29. And that never filled. So, that means that this is likely to come back down to 29 at some point to fill this gap. And we have another gap down today at 105. So that means that this is likely to come back up to 105 at some point. And honestly, it's probably going to be a while, but that is a bullish indicator there. This probably is coming back to 105 eventually. Amazon minus 300. Timber. Oh, let's do the Jay Sean. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Am I shorting tomorrow? No, Nadeem. Well, I'm shorting, yes. I always short. I'm a rainbow bear, but I'm not shorting AMD. I don't short legitimate companies. I short crap meme stocks. I short pump and dumps. I don't short real companies. All right. Clown? Sure. Okay. So let's analyze this. Amazon will join the Wendy's team. It ain't all that bad. Like... So it's back where it was. 2 weeks ago. It ain't all that bad, man. But who knows? It might fall off a cliff. We'll see. All right, let's analyze this. So right now, this is sitting on the support of $44, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 48, 42, 54.60, 60.60, 65.70, 68.50, 74, 78.30, 81.80, 85.30, 87.90, 90.90, 93.40, 96, 98.20, $100.50, 102.80, 105.50, 109, 111.80, 114.60, 118.90, 125, and then the high of 132. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 38.20, 34.90, 33.15, 29.90, 27.60, 24.80, 20.80, 16.50, and then 10.45. And there's a bunch of support below that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Do I ever do Forex? I have, but no, I don't really mess with Forex. That's not my specialty. I've seen a lot of people make money in it. Maybe I should look more into it, but you know, I stick to what I'm good at, which is rainbow bearing and selling covered calls and doing leaps. Those have been the strategies that have worked for me. And Forex, honestly, probably not. It's probably not as much action as I would like for to my liking. You know, I like a lot of action. So a little bit safe for me. But no, I don't do Forex. I should learn a little bit more about it though. But that's not my specialty. Imagine Jeff behind Wendy's. Huh. That'd be something, huh? X Bio on a run today. Yeah, Monica. I think before you came in, I was talking about that a little bit. Gonna short that one tomorrow. EYRP. What's EYRP? Oh, by the way, you were the one that told me about LC yesterday, and I shorted LC, and that thing just keeps running today. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I lost like, I'm not blaming you, but I'm like, this is absurd. Like, I got in at like 23.50, and look at this. This is so bearish, this graph right here. This is definitely coming back down to 16.50. And that thing just held up all day. I'm like, this is absurd. What is going on here? What is... But I'm holding this one. No, it's really not too bad. I'm down like $100. I'm holding. But I was just surprised it held up so well today. That was very surprising. It's definitely coming down in the short term. What is EYRP? Am I missing something? It says cannot find symbol. Yeah, whatever. Do I think Robinhood will add Forex? Honestly, probably not. They know their clientele. Their clientele, they like options and crypto. So probably, maybe eventually, but I don't think that's a priority, adding Forex. Excuse me. Okay. So right now to the upside, so right now at this current price, 43.50, to the upside and the downside, the channels are pretty decently sized. So either way this goes, expect a good amount of price action until, if/when, this hits 1020. Once it hits 1020, there's going to be a lot of support, and then I expect the price action to slow down significantly. And at the same time, to the upside, yeah. And at the same time, to the upside, the channels start to get more narrow once this hits around like 85-ish. So there's a good amount of resistance once this hits 85, and I expect the price action to slow down to the upside once this hits 85. But then after like 100, they start to get more wide again. So seems like from 85 to 100 approximately, there is a decent amount of resistance. But yeah, at this current price, 43.50, there's going to be a decent amount of price action either way. So right now the RSI is at 29, so that is undervalued and oversold. So, and just yesterday it was at 57. So, yeah. Very big correction in the RSI. So, this potentially could be a good buying opportunity. And it did 7.1 million in volume today. Very significant volume. I believe this is the biggest volume day for this stock this year. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. It's not available. Why is it not available on some brokerages? Is it a very small cap? That's interesting. Let me check IBKR. EYRP. No, I can't even find that in IBKR. Interesting. So I don't think it's a very popular stock. It sounds very small cap. Robinhood trying to take over the world. They should add Forex. What brokerage are you using, Monica? Yeah. They should add Forex. Probably eventually they will. But, like I said, it's probably not their priority right now. And even if they did, I don't think many people would use it. So probably eventually it'll come. But really not too important right now. LMFA. Yeah, not bad, but I probably wouldn't go for this one. Okay. So, honestly speaking, right now, I would not go long or short. Not saying that you guys should do that. But really hard to tell where this is going right now. Either way you go, this is a gamble. Very risky stuff here. On one hand, we got the gap up at $29 that never failed. So this very well could keep tanking to 29. So if it does go back to like 30 bucks, then I would say sure, go long. That's an excellent price. But this looks very bearish right now. It looks like it's going to be in free fall for a little bit. And you don't want to catch a falling knife right now. So if you want to go long, I wouldn't do it right now. I would hold off, see if you can get this at 30. That's an extremely good price. But at the same time, this could bounce. You never know. This tank's so hard today. You know, a big bounce would not be unreasonable. And so for that reason, going short, it could pay off if this does go back to $30, which is likely. But it's just so hard to tell where this is going right now. Either it's going to go back to 30 and you're going to get paid, or it's going to bounce hard and you're going to get screwed. So if you want to short, do it at your own risk. You know, could pay off big, could go really wrong. So personally, I wouldn't even touch this thing. If you shorted at 110, that would have been great. But right here at 43.50, not saying that going short is a bad play. It's just very unpredictable and very risky at this point. So I would just stay away altogether. I would not even attempt to short this. And again, if you want to go long, I would not try to catch a falling knife. I would just hold off until $30. That seems like a very good price. So, sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. Very disgusting. But just hang in there. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is ANVS Annovis Bio. Lower early, you can see sports rookie card investment like stock market is coming. Yeah, you can buy NFTs. You can buy you can buy Top Shot. They have that already. Yeah. NFTs are gonna grow. Not all of them, but you know, like the sports cards and even like Pokemon cards, they should turn that into NFTs. Evan G. EYRP, market cap 108 million, average volume 13K. So yeah, extremely small, small cap stock there. It's gonna go sideways until next catalyst. Typical biotech. Honestly, this may go back to 30 and then go back up to 110 and fill both gaps. That's kind of what I think. But this is absurd. Absolutely absurd. I remember arguing with someone on StockTwits months ago when this pumped up to like 100, and I'm like, it's coming back down to 30, and he's like, what fundamentals? And I'm like, screw your fundamentals. Like, look at that gap, that gap up, and it just kept running and running, and yeah, I think it's coming back down to 30. Yeah, biotech is crazy. I would never invest in biotech. Like, actually hold it. They're pretty much pump and dumps, honestly speaking. Robinhood adding NFTs? Yeah, I can see that. They should definitely add NFTs before Forex. A lot of people would buy NFTs. Alright, so that is the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. Got some great Yolos for you today. All AMD Yolos. So give me 1 second. Oh, X. Right. Forgot about that. Sorry, man. Sure, we'll do that. It's almost 6 o'clock. Wow, really long show. Don't mind, though. It's long because you guys are chatting a lot, which is a good thing, you know? I always welcome the interaction. I love it when people are in here chatting, so thank you guys. This is a great show today. Appreciate you guys. Earnings. They had earnings today? Yeah, I don't know who Lisa is either. I was wondering that. Maybe maybe AMD executive. No idea. Okay, hey, it's pumping. Looks like a cup and handle, man. Looks like a cup and handle is forming here. So probably gonna go back up to 29, 28-ish. At 4:20 p.m. Lol. Almost noon in Hawaii. So Monica, does that mean you're up like in the middle of the night trading? Do you like go to bed like now and then get up in and then get up in the middle of the night for the market? That's crazy. That's some dedication right there. Earnings report for X. Definitely a buy. Yeah, looks like it. 3 a.m. Wow. I mean, I get up at 4 for the pre-market, but wow, yeah. That's amazing. But yeah, man, looks like a cup and handle right here. 22 would have been a great time to buy. That's near the bottom. 21. But this is probably coming back to 28, 29-ish. And then it's probably going to pull back to like 25, 24. To complete the cup and handle. RSI is at 60, so a little bit overvalued. Average volume. So yeah, man, right now this looks like a pretty good buy. But I don't think it's going past 29. It's probably gonna go to 29, back to 25, and then take off again after the handle is formed. So I mean, I think you're already in this stock. But yeah, man, I would dump it like 28-ish and then rebuy it like 25 if you want to go full Chad mode on steel. Yeah, Monica is very dedicated. Gets up early in the morning, scouts all these potential runners, catches them. Yeah, definitely is a job. Definitely is a job. Career. You don't treat it like a job. It is a job. Yeah, dump it around 30. Probably a little sooner than 30, Zakaria. I would say like 29. Yeah, 20, 28.50, 29. And then rebuy at 25. That seems like a good plan. Not financial advice. Robinhood will be allowing early market aftermarket trading since they're public. Hey, about time. That's one of the major things that's wrong with them. Like, you can the pre-market starts at 9 o'clock. That is stupid. Like, the actual pre-market opens at 4, and they start at 9. That's 5 hours that you can't trade. So, I mean, that's good, though. You know, they're upgrading their features. Maybe soon you could chart on Robinhood. They should do that, too. Nice predictable stock with enough volatility. Yeah, this doesn't move very much. You know, like the options. IV is pretty high now. Whoa, I lied. Covered calls? Covered calls, man. $29 covered calls. Sounds like a plan. Why do some brokers don't allow trading at 4 a.m.? Because they suck. That's why. Even TD Ameritrade doesn't allow it. Their pre-market starts at 7. So that's why I got off Ameritrade. I personally use IBKR, Interactive Brokers. You have to pay commissions, but they have everything. I love them. They give me the shares when they're not available for shorting. Open, very, very sophisticated tools. Although I like Ameritrade better for, I like Thinkorswim better for charting. But, yeah, I like IBKR a lot. They have all the features. Very good broker. But I really like them because of the pre-market trading, post-market trading, and because they give me the damn shares when nobody has them. That's really why. All right, anyway, let's go back to the Yolos. I don't actually know who Lisa is. Does somebody know who Lisa is? Let me look it up. Lisa AMD. Lisa Su is the CEO of AMD. Okay. Got it. You wish the stock market was open 24 hours? Let the world participate? Yeah, we got crypto for that. Yeah. Probably not going to happen, but we got crypto. For, 24/7 degeneracy. Literally, 24/7 degeneracy. That's what crypto is. Okay. Let the rest of the world buy fraction shares. Yeah, like crypto. That'd be nice. Alright, so today we got all AMD YOLOs. Big day for AMD. A lot of apes made money in this one today. So, gonna be fun stuff. So this first one is by Ninja Pro 2. They say, thank you, Lisa. Lisa is the CEO of AMD. Okay. So here we got 1,000 calls for AMD expiring August 6th. So next week, next Friday, 95 strike. Right now it's worth $4.20. Lol, nice. You say you like 24 hours until Japan or China dumps on the middle of the night. Yeah, that's true. You'll be asleep. You wake up. You wake up. All right. So, today, he's up 235K. So, not quite sure when these were purchased. Doesn't really seem like an FD to me. This seems like a pretty good legitimate play. Very well planned and executed. But, wow. Fat tendies today. So, nothing to really analyze here. But I assume that this was not an 8 play. I assume that this was bought ahead of time. And honestly got kind of lucky in the last week. Because AMD flew up too much. AMD flew up so much. But sometimes all you need is a little bit of luck. And, will AMD go back down to 95 by next week? Possibly. But not very likely. So, if this does start to get if this does start to pull back and get towards $95, then you got to cut, I would say. Don't play around. Secure the profits. Right now you can hold and see how next week goes, but you gotta actively manage this one to make sure this doesn't go below 95. Wouldn't that be a shame? You lose $420,000. But right now looking really good. So yeah, very, very fat tendies on this one. Very well done. Very well executed. So Ninja Pro 2, thank you for posting. Congratulations to you so far. Maybe you should consider just taking the profits here. Maybe not. You should be okay. But yeah. Very fat tendies. Congratulations to you. Thanks for posting. Good luck to you, and please post updates. Wake up as a clown behind Wendy's. Yeah, Wendy should have a clown mascot too. Yeah, 24-hour stock market would work well if you're dedicated, like Monica. Alright, this one is by SNKBRDNG. Sync Bridding. Okay. They say AMD leaps equals free tendies. I don't know about free, but yes, it equals tendies. Alright, so here we got 66 call options. All for AMD. All leaps. We got 10 calls for the 90 strike expiring January 2022. 10 calls for the 72.5 strike expiring June 2022. 10 calls for the 70 strike expiring June 2022. 7 calls for the 75 strike expiring June 2022. And 10 calls for the 67.5 strike expiring January 2023. Is he selling anytime soon? Hope not. Okay. He's up 69K. Nice. Lol. So this was a $115,000 YOLO. And right now, he's up $69,000. Nice. Lol. And this was posted yesterday. But yesterday he made $33,000. So crazy gains. Crazy gains. And actually, we got an update. So let's look at that one. Here's the update. He says, more AMD tendies for you degenerates. So he made another $34,000 today. Total return, $103,000 for a total value of $218,000. Amazing. So, not quite sure when he bought these, but this was very well executed. I don't think he bought these. I think he bought these a while back. Don't know for sure, but my bet. But just assuming here. So, yeah, already up 89% on the play. Still has a year to go on most of these. So, You can do a lot of things right here. You can cash out. You can take some profits. You can take all the profits. But probably, honestly, the best thing to do is just to hold diamond hands this one. AMD is probably going up in the next year, year and a half. No guarantees, but, you know, it is a real, legitimate blue chip company. There should be no reason why it rug pulls. And he's already way in the money for most of these. Maybe not the $90 call. That's a little bit close to the price right now. But, you know, around $70 most of these calls are for. Way in the money. I highly doubt it's going to come back down to 70 in a year and a half. So, very good position here. So, this guy has a lot of freedom to do whatever he wants right now. If you want to be safe, you can take some profits or take all the profits, or you can just let it ride, which is probably the best thing to do, honestly. So, yeah. Great strike prices. Great expiry dates. And not sure when he bought these, but probably bought these ahead of time. So, overall, these plays, very well done. Very well planned, very well executed. I like this a lot. This is not your typical Wall Street Bets ape FD stuff, you know? This is like real investing here. So, yeah. Very well done. Nothing bad to say about this. Excellent play. So, SNKBRDNG. Thank you for posting. Thanks for posting an update. Congratulations to you so far, man. You're in the driver's seat. Very fat tendies and a lot of freedom to go. A lot of freedom to do whatever you want now. So yeah, man. Thanks for posting. Great content. Very entertaining. Congratulations to you so far. Good luck to you, and please post updates. The guy would be multimillionaire on AMD stock options. Who are you talking about, low roller? He bought it due to stock split. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, you never know. ANVS, Amazon are today's examples. Yeah, Amazon's not too bad. You know, it literally just pulled back to a couple weeks ago what the price was at. But ANVS, that is nasty. But that's not a blue chip. You know, this is a blue chip. ANVS is a biotech pump and dump. All right, two more. This one is by A. Guilapino. They say cherry on top. AMD. Rocket emoji. 98% profit. 32K. So I'm pretty sure I reviewed this guy a couple days ago. I remember the name. So I guess this is an update. But yeah. This was a 16K YOLO. And right now is up 98%. Up 16K. For a grand total of 32.5K. $21% gain today. Up $5,600 today. Very nice. So these were... So he has 32 contracts expiring September 17th for the 92.5 strike. Okay. So still got a month and a half until expiration. So this guy has a good amount of freedom to do what he wants here. Because this probably isn't coming back down to 92.5. Probably not going to rug pull back to 92.5. So if it does start getting back to that price, then you can just cut and secure the profits. But honestly speaking, it wouldn't be such a bad idea to just cash out here. Up 100%. AMD is at an all-time high RSI, can't keep running, so might be a good idea just to cash out here, or at least take some profits. But holding is not a bad play either. He has the ability to hold because he is pretty deep in the money. But if you do hold and it goes down, you're going to lose like a couple $1,000. That's not too fun. But yeah, can go about this a lot of ways right now. Can either take some profit, take all profit, or hold and hope for the best. Who knows? This may keep going up. May make more fat tendies. But, if you want to be safe, should definitely cash out some. But yeah, this was a pretty good play. Not sure when he bought these, but doesn't seem like an FD. So, good expiration, good strike price, not a FOMO. So, all around, very good play. I mean, it's kind of an FD, but not a crazy FD. This is not a weekly or anything like that. It's like a monthly. So, overall, I think it's a really good play. Very well done, very well planned, very well executed. Excellent play. I like it a lot. And now you can go about it a lot of different ways. No matter what, you're going to be in the green. Unless you just hold it till the end and it gets rug pulled and, unfortunate events happen. But that's very unlikely. But yeah, nothing bad to say about this one. Very well done. I like it a lot. So, Aguilapino, thanks for posting. Again, thanks for the update. Congratulations on even more tendies. Great content, very entertaining. If I were you, I'd probably take at least something out, but either way, you're in a good position here. You can do whatever you want here. So, good luck to you, and please continue to post updates. All right, last one. This one is by always buy high, sell low. Yeah, that's typically what Wall Street Bets apes do. They say I inversed myself and it paid off. Yeah. Typically, inversing what you see on social media, stock twits, and Wall Street Bets generally works 9 out of 10 times. Not financial advice, but I do that quite often. You inverse the popular sentiment on social media, and it usually works. So, not sure if this guy's joking or not, but it's true. Anyway, so nothing crazy here, but let's go over this. So we got 3 calls, 80 strike, expiring September 17th, and 2 calls for the 85 strike expiring September 17th. Not quite sure what the initial cost basis was. But right now he's up about, what is he up? Up about 5.5K. He's up 137% on the 80 calls and up 82% on the 85 calls. So this isn't like any crazy amount of money, but the play itself, I like it a lot. Very well done. Good strike, good expiration. Doesn't seem like FOMO. And right now he's very in the money, so has the freedom to do a lot of different things here. You can cash some out, cash all of it out, or diamond hands hodl till expiration. And I highly doubt it's going to go below 85 in 1.5 months. So, again, nothing bad to say about this one. I like it a lot. Very well planned and executed. And, worst thing that can happen, it starts pulling back, and you just cut before it breaks 85 and 80 and secure the profits. So, yeah, nothing really else to say about that one. About this one, I like it a lot. Very well done. Excellent play. And, again, inversing what you see on social media, usually a good play, usually a winning play. So, always buy high, sell low. Thanks for posting. Great content. Congratulations to you so far. Very well done. Very well executed. So, right now, you could consider taking some profits, taking all your profits, or diamond hands hodl until expiration. All three work. So, good luck to you, and please post updates. Alright guys, that's the show for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. Excellent show. A lot of people in here. Great content to talk about. Good Yolos. A lot of chat. So, I appreciate you guys a lot. Seriously. This was a great show today. And thanks to everyone who stayed till the end. So, anything else, guys, before I go? Community growing. Yeah, it is. Pretty fast now, too. I think I got 100 subs in the past month or something like that. So, channel is growing very nicely. So, my goal is 1,000 by the end of the year. That'd be very nice. Hopefully sooner. But, yeah, we've come a very long way. And a bunch of you guys are OGs, Been here from the beginning when I was at, 100 subs or something like that. So, yeah. I really appreciate you guys, seriously. At 1,000, I'm giving it away. I'm gonna give away 3 PS5s, or maybe something else if you guys want something else. But yeah, 1,000, I'm doing a big giveaway. So, giving back to the community. Appreciate you guys a lot. All right. So I'm gonna sign out now. Yeah, and you guys are talking to each other too now. I remember in the beginning, people would just talk to me, but everyone here, everyone is like a regular. They remember each other. You guys are talking to each other now, so very happy about that. So, I love you guys. Been here since the game console that you didn't win. Yeah, you had a good shot though. There was only 20 or 25 people that entered that contest, so. Probably at 1,000, there's going to be a couple hundred people. But, yeah, always going to give back to the community. At 10,000, who knows what? Maybe I'll give away a car. We'll see. Got to make it bigger every time. Anyway, yeah, I really appreciate you guys, seriously. You guys make the show possible. So, thank you a lot. Yeah, Zakaria, you were a real OG way back. You were in here by yourself, the only person chatting. I remember that. And then Low Roller came, and then Monica came, and yeah, and then rest of you guys came. But yeah, I remember. I remember. It means a lot to me. Really appreciate you guys. All right, let's sign out. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.